Here's another relatively recently extinct animal that you've probably never heard of, the Lyall's wren. Lyall's wrens used to be very common throughout the entirety of New Zealand. However, they went extinct mostly from the mainland around the same time that the indigenous Maori settled the island due to the introduction of the Polynesian rat. However, that rat did not make it to a couple of the smaller islands until much later, so the population was still stable on a couple of the smaller islands, specifically Stevens Island. However, that did not last very long due to the fact that they are now extinct. Now, apparently there is a little bit of misinformation surrounding the actual extinction on Stevens Island of the Lyall's wren. It was attributed to one singular cat. The extinction of this whole species was attributed to one cat that was kept by a lighthouse keeper on Stevens Island. However, that is not likely the case. It's very unlikely that this one specific cat was responsible for the extinction of the entire species. Now, this was kind of started due to the fact that there are records of the lighthouse keeper having this cat that he owned bring in specimens of this bird that the cat killed. And in fact, a lot of the remaining specimens that are preserved as taxidermy or in alcohol or whatever were actually caught by this cat and preserved by the lighthouse keeper. So that is kind of where the misinformation that the one cat killed all of these birds. However, again, it is very unlikely, and most of the birds were likely killed due to a established population of feral cats that were brought to the island. So due to settlement of the island and building of the lighthouse and such, there was a population of feral cats introduced in 1894, and by 1895, pretty much all of these birds were fully gone from the island due to the population of feral cats. Again, not the one specific cat, although that cat did help. Due to the action of feral cats and the decline of the population, it was considered to be fully extinct by 1896. Now, Lyall's wren was not the only bird species on Stevens Island to be driven to extinction by the presence of feral cats. There were multiple other bird species, some of which I will also be going over here, that helped contribute to the extinction, but this is just another reason to keep your cats indoors. Since the feral cat population was such a problem on this island, there was an effort to fully remove them, and by 1925, all of the feral cats were exterminated from the island, but it was too late for most of the endemic bird species there, which is very unfortunate. So again, keep your goddamn motherfucking cats inside.